Good afternoon. I felt like this week it's going to be very difficult. The walk, it's going to be tough. Some tall mountains and some wide rivers. There's something we've got to do. We've got to cross them. We've got to bring out the best in ourselves as a team, the Wight Explorers.
It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be a lot of fun, but something we have to finish, isn't it? So
I'm pretty excited, you know. It's going to be great.
I think it'll be fun, but also a bit challenging at the same time.
A bit nervous, excited, but mainly just excited to get it over and done with, I think.
So what do you expect to learn about this week, or want to learn?
If I am fit enough to actually do this, because somehow I don't think I am. I know that is a feeling shared between the group, probably other than James.
Want to learn how to ration our food well and make sure we get along as a team and, you know, not fall out with everyone. So.
What do you expect to learn about the week, or what to learn?
I don't know.
Survival skills.
I know how to survive already. I'm alive.
I want to see how well everyone can cope without being able to use their phones and Wi-Fi and stuff.
I expect to learn a lot about time management, working as a team, and yeah, mainly just being efficient.
What are you dreading the most?
Having no signal for my phone.
Oh, the travel up there.
Running out of battery on my phone, probably.
Not having Wi-Fi, so.
I am dreading not being able to do my hair, pretty much. It's going to be pretty tough. So.
There's a set going strong, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of great power. The dudes have envied him for so long. Oh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die.
So day one, yeah, it started off really well. Our bodies hadn't quite realised what was going on. All the weight was still new to us. We'd just putting all the tents down. We were just getting into it. Still have a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of energy. So yeah, it started off really well. But then about halfway through, we started to feel, you know, well, it's a bit achy. Nothing too bad really.
Don't. It was quite a long day. It was the longest day we did, and it was quite tiring, to be honest. I think we were all quite hyped up at the start of it, but halfway through the day we felt its toll, and it started to ache on our shoulders and our feet and our knees and stuff. Yeah.
Day one, we started from the campsite, Burns Farm, and we walked and walked and walked and walked, and I took us down the wrong way, but it turned out that it was all fine in the end. We did get led astray a little tiny bit by Ethan, but
I think it happens to everyone, and it's not a DofE if you don't get lost. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Day one was pretty tough. It was our longest day in terms of distance. I'd kind of forgotten how long day one was going to be, so it was pretty tough going. Yeah, but we got through it. It's good that we got our longest day out, longest distance thing on the first day, so that's good.
It's going okay so far. The walk hasn't been too difficult. I'm quite excited to get the first day out of the way.
I'm alright.
Yeah, pretty good. Walk's going well.
Not too bad. My legs are feeling okay. Hips are a bit stiff, but you know.
Feeling alright. I think it's going quite well.
So what's going well?
I think the pace that we're walking at is going very well.
What went well?
Following the roads.
I think our planning of part of our route has gone really well because we haven't encountered any big problems, any like major problems. So.
Who was the worst navigator?
Well, we did get a little bit lost when Ethan was looking at the map. But you know, I think it's just an honest mistake. So I think we're all fine.
I cut off my head and my cheetah tongue. I can't think straight and my mouth is numb. Don't shut your eyes till we fade to black. 'Cause maybe this time the good stuff can last.
Day 2 was alright. We had anticipated, because there wasn't much climbing, it was going to be an easy day. And whilst we did have quite big breaks, it was still really tough on the feet, so that was still not too bad. It wasn't much climbing, it was just a bit tough on the feet, I think, because of the terrain.
Yeah, day 2 was an interesting one because it was quite flat, but yeah, we didn't have any problems again. We didn't really get lost at all. We knew exactly where we were going. Really nice scenery around the lake. Enjoyed it a lot.
Day 2, I was pretty happy about day 2 because it was a flat walk. It was relatively long, but I felt like we'd be able to get through that day pretty easily.
Day 2 was an alright day. It was flat, mostly. Yeah, the flat one was quite a good day, I think.
Day 2 was pretty good. It was flat, very flat. Walking around the lake, some beautiful scenery. I think at one point we walked past a little pub that was selling homemade things, and it was very difficult to resist.
Yeah, alright. Well, we're over the first day now. I've only got a little bit of pain in the shoulders. Well, it's almost just gone 2 o'clock. We've just had lunch. Well, it's really uplifted my mood, to say the least.
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Not as emotionally straining as yesterday was, but I'm enjoying today. I think we're making lots of progress. So
Feeling quite good. My back aches a little bit, but apart from that, everything's been alright.
Pretty good. Group morale is pretty high and we're making good progress for today. So everything's good.
I'm feeling okay. Feeling pretty chilled. We just had some lunch, which obviously makes everything better.
Could you please explain to us what we've been having for breakfast every day?
So, breakfast is chorizo topped with melted cheese in a beautifully enriched pita bread.
Nice.
These are now ready to serve.
Took a lonely feeling just to let the meaning sink like the sun goes down. Never close to heaven, felt my feet were burning from the same red hot ground. There's blood on my hands, there's blood on my hands, yeah, there's blood. But I'll curse the ground where you kneel till I grow my hair to my heels. Splash your water, your wine, while you waste my precious time.
The climb was very tiring. I personally felt I'd have preferred a shorter but more intense climb. This one was quite a long and gradual one, which meant that it took a long time to get up to a good level.
Getting up onto the Roman road was interesting. It was a hard climb. It wasn't. It was quite a long distance. It wasn't a massively steep climb, but yeah, once we got up there, lovely views. You could see so much. Awesome.
Day 3 was it was tough, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Getting up on High Street and walking along wasn't actually that bad. So
Day 3 was alright. It was a bit difficult, but still pretty good.
coming down off the mountain, we had to run because we could see the rain coming from over the way, and it was coming down pretty fast and it was very windy. So we wanted to get down to our campsite so we could pitch up our tents without getting wet. Just as we got there, it started to rain, so quickly set up the tents, chuck our stuff in, wait for the rain to stop, and then just chilled in the campsite pretty much.
Morning.
Okay. Morning. How are you feeling today?
Very good actually, yeah. Wow, the sun is almost shining. It's the last day, what can I say? We've had a brilliant time so far. No one's died.
James, how are you feeling?
What?
How are you feeling?
Pretty good, but only because it's the last day. I'm cold and tired. So if this was any other day, I'd be pretty dead.
Do you recognise me now?
How are you feeling?
I'm pretty okay. It's the last day. Yeet.
It's okay, it's the last day.
Yeah. Looking forward to getting to the hostel.
Good.
And a pint or 7.
Yeet.
Wetsuits.
How did you find the ascent on day 4?
But it started off really tough, but we knew that because we could see exactly what we were going to do. As soon as we got to the campsite, it was hell. It was straight up, and there was no real path. So
we started off climbing up a mountain with no paths, which was interesting. I felt like this wasn't maybe the best idea.
The hill was on day 4. It was quite a struggle to begin with.
Day 4 was extremely tough. Went up a mountain that I don't think anyone was expecting how difficult it was going to be. It was very demanding, very challenging.
Day 4, I certainly had in my head that it was going to be a very easy day because it was only 12k, but it was very tough. Climbing up and down, so it's a good day. Glad I've done that. So yeah.
And then moving on towards the latter part of the day, we thought that initial climb was going to be it. We were so wrong. We had to go down that same hill on the other side, which was just rock effectively. It was all really just moving rocks beneath our feet. It wasn't stable at all.
So coming down was very interesting. It was quite steep, but we were able to make it fine. And then we walked down the road and then into Ambleside, which was very fulfilling to know that we had completed that long distance, just under 70 kilometers.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you like I should.
Keep going.
That's fine, that's perfect. That's not.
Yes.
Okay. Shall we
Yeah, that's great.
That's the worst thing in the world. You know pigeons go on the road and you swerve to avoid them. Why don't we just run them over? I know. They're just flying vermin, aren't they?
Just walk past me normally. Ethan! Alright, now do a normal face. Just look into no, look into the camera, normal face. Ethan! Make sure my hair is in it as well, just like head and shoulders.
This is a video, right?
Yeah. Alright guys, what's for lunch then?
Same as
Thing
yesterday.
we had as breakfast. Cheetah, chorizo and cheese board.
Everyone's almost packed away, and yet no one's died yet. But yeah, it was very good.
Ethan's going for a...
Ethan, what are you doing? Good, it's the last day.
Ethan!
Yes, hello there. Well,
So I've still got that.
Is this going to go in?
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Thank you, Phil!